Yeah, I think it was huge. Like I've been telling you guys, I think we've been playing really good basketball the last couple weeks. And it's really good to see, those efforts and how hard we have been playing result in a big time win against one of the top three teams in our league. And have a lot of respect for Cleveland State and the program that they've built. And for us to come out with a big victory, I think says a lot about just our program and where it's headed. But also just the resiliency of our team and how much they want to play hard and they want to fight for each other.
That you've kind of had a chance to decompress, call it a tape from the weekend.
Yeah.
What type of progress have you seen from game one to going into the tournament?
Oh my gosh, from game one, lots, right? And we've been through a lot. We've been through adversity. We've been through some ups. We've been through some downs. And but this team just really, continues to just play hard and play hard for each other. But I feel like we're executing offensively at a much better rate than we were, especially early in the season. I knew it would come, and it just needed some time. And we're learning how to play fast and play under control. And for us to only have 5 turnovers against a really good Cleveland State defense, I think just shows a lot of our maturity and growth process in that. And we're just able to make in-game adjustments and do some things out of timeouts. And that just comes with learning each other, learning us as a coaching staff. So I think we're in a good position right where we need to be as we head into March.
To face that team that you haven't beaten, since that 37 in those 2 games, what do you have to do differently, tomorrow night?
Yeah, I think, you have to look back at both games and see what we did well and see where we have to do better. And I'm not really going to tell you guys what we're going to do. So, but we will make some adjustments. I think we did some things well in that game. And I know Carrie will make some adjustments. And so it'll be a great battle, I think, tomorrow night.
And for Bella in that corner, she hasn't been some games she hasn't played in, but for her to come off the bench like that and hit that big shot.
Yeah, it was a big shot. And the ball movement was so crisp. And we talk a lot about our program, about the passes and how they have to be in the shooter's pocket. And how awesome it was that it went boom, 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 and then right into her pocket, and she shot that thing in rhythm with a lot of confidence.
As a coach with some experience, what do you need for success to be able to make it through a conference tournament?
Yeah, I think there's a lot that goes into it. I think preparation is key. I think how much you give your student athletes is key. You don't want to give them too much, and then their minds aren't where they need to be. You got to keep it simple, especially with a young group still here. But you have to be able to make some in-game adjustments and keep that simple as well. But at the end of the day, it comes down to winning plays. It comes down to playing hard. It comes down to rebounding. Can we win the rebounding battle like we have the last couple games? I think those are going to be the major factors in this game and hopefully a deeper run.
You told me last week Sophia deserves this 100%
Yeah.
freshman year. For her to get this today, what does that mean?
I think it's big for her. It shows her maturity throughout the year. It shows her growth process. It also shows how special this freshman class has been. We knew that coming in. Sarah Baker started off the year really, really well, and then unfortunately came down with the injury. I thought Erica King had a great regular season, stepped in for Malia Magestro, played starter minutes, provided a huge spark for us off the bench. Danny Cameron did some really good things early on and was hit by the injury bug. So we know how special this freshman class was, and now to get the icing on the cake and win that award speaks a lot to Sophia and what she's done, and especially how much she has grown at the end of the year, but also how important this freshman class is and how bright our future is.
Just building off of that, I mean, Sophia was a guard in high school.
Yeah.
She has a completely different, responsibility here. Just how impressive is it seeing her be able to kind of pick everything up as quickly as she did?
Yeah, she's been a sponge. She's learned a lot. She's learned a lot, obviously in the post, but even schematically, X's and O's wise, and different ball screen coverages and things you got to do at this level. And she's been open to it. She's watched a ton of film. I thought Shayna Gore, our post coach, has done an unbelievable job with her. But you also see her guard skills come out, and we run an offense where she's able to do some of that, as well as really really excel in the post. So I'm so excited about her future. I think her ceiling is still so high, and I honestly can't wait for for the off season to really unlock some of that stuff.
Are you playing with house money in this tournament? I mean, They beat you twice, you're a low seed. Is there pressure?
I don't know if there's pressure, Dana. I think there's just the magic of March, right? And we got to taste some of that on Saturday, which was really special for our program, and how happy I was for our student athletes. So, March is fun. You work so hard in the off season, in the summer, throughout the whole regular season for moments like this. And so we're going to go down there. We're going to give them our best shot, and we'll see what happens.
You mentioned this is a very young group. In this day, excuse me, in this day and age of college athletics, you got NIL, you got the portal. How do you keep everything?
Our culture. Yeah, I think, first and foremost, when I got the job and I talked to all those freshmen, we talked about our family atmosphere. We talked about, what we wanted to build here at YSU, and they have really bought into it. But now they have seen it, for a whole year of what we're about, what our locker room is about. And I credit that to our upperclassmen too. They have just done an unbelievable job of leading this program. But this freshman class is special. And, I know they have bonded really, really well this year. They love being around each other. They love playing with each other. They have some big goals and aspirations for years to come.
And persevere, being a local kid. I mean, what's that tell you about Youngstown, basketball?
I mean, we're going to recruit locally the best players here, and we want to keep them home. And for her to choose YSU says a lot about her, says a lot about YSU, both this athletic department as well as this university. And we can bring the best local kids, and we can keep them home and keep the Northeast Ohio players here. I've had a lot of success in doing that. And so, again, it just speaks to all the resources that we have here at YSU.